Hello and welcome, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the trailer out of Gamescom for Dark Souls 3.
Woohoo! It's exciting!
So, we watched it a few times already. And right here at the beginning, we see something straight out of Dark Souls 1. We see the dark sign, which is the beginning of the cutscene of the intro of Dark Souls 1. You remember this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we hear the same narrator.
Yes.
That said the intro in Dark Souls 1. And she's basically reiterating what was said in Dark Souls 1. Except, we can't make all this out. So if we rewind this and go back, she says, yes indeed.
As they say.
In pilgrimage.
In pilgrimage.
One or the other. The fire fades.
And the lords have not something? Have not.
Let's try that again.
I have no idea what she's saying.
Man.
You need to like.
Have not flown, have not groans, have not clowns.
What?
And the lords.
You gotta like.
And the lords have not cleansed. That wouldn't make sense. I don't know.
Have nice.
If you guys know, please let us know. I'm sure someone's figured it out. So back to the actual footage. Let's look at this gorgeous place.
Yes.
This is a completely new location. However, this is a location that has been shown in previous media. I recognize it because I remember everyone speculated in Orlando, blah, blah, blah. All that good stuff. This is someplace completely new. I'm telling you right here. It's new. Look at it. If you've played the games, you should know that this is new. You agree?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So we've got
we have a dragon here. Seemingly, this is...
Nope, it's a dragon.
It is a dragon. Seemingly...
You can see over on the right side, there's the wing.
Uh-huh. Seemingly dead, but we all know how that goes.
Yeah. Well, the eyes are open.
Oh, are they? So, this looks like just a little rotary type area with some seemingly dead corpses, which will most likely come to life.
They look like they're bowing to me.
They're bound?
Bowing.
Bowing?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like they're like kneeled down, just like bowing.
Really? It looks like this guy's just like sitting there and he's just like...
Maybe.
He's just like...
Okay, I see it now. And then the statue
The statue, to me, I can make no sense of this. Actually, that looks familiar. Look at that sword. Where have I seen that sword before? I don't know. It looks familiar, but it doesn't look exactly like another sword. Like the blade looks familiar, but then the hilt looks familiar, but it looks like from a different sword as well. Does that ring any bells to you? No.
No.
And this lady
looks familiar. But...
It does look familiar. It looks almost like a it's not a bastard sword. I don't know. You guys let us know.
Moving on.
Here we see some dredgelings praising
something. And these like dredgelings have like, I don't know, they're like in the tree somehow.
Yeah, this is kind of weird to like make out. Like I can't like this is like a statue?
No,
like,
that looks like another dredgeling.
This is a dredgeling, so this is another dredgeling, and it's like got like
decayed,
weird,
like completely decayed almost.
Like weird stilt legs.
Because you can see the ribs on these guys are almost the same as the ones up there.
And this right here in the background is just like part of the roof of some tower. And here,
this really, really like reminds me strongly of Tower of Latria in Demon Souls. With the bell ringer guy.
The mind flayers. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got that.
But, you know, I don't think this guy's an enemy. Because, I mean, he's walking around with this peace sign over here. Like, I mean, if he's going to, you know, brand us with the peace sign, he's going to be on our side, right? He's like, I don't want to fight you. I come in peace. I noticed this, like, bowl up here earlier. I thought it was just, like, a really nice little touch, you know? It's just, like, something that FromSoft does to make their worlds just seem more, like, real and lived in. A lot of the architecture and stuff, and just, like, the atmosphere, really speaks a lot of Bloodborne to me.
Yes.
Like, it really does. Like, it seems like a really Dark Souls. Like, it really does feel like Demon Souls
mixed with Bloodborne.
Mixed with Bloodborne with Dark Souls 1 mechanics.
Yes.
And this motherfucker right here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like, it's like some bug creature, and then, like, it's in a cell, which also brings me back
Tower of Latria.
Yep, Demon Souls.
This is obviously a jail, and he's some jailer.
Now, even though Demon Souls has a completely different story, so it
the
can't
lore
be related.
has nothing to do with it. It's just...
It just looks like it.
It's just heavily inspired by it. These kind of remind me of later in Tower of Latria, the little, like, bug things that you... Remember?
Yeah.
I find these to be creepier, to be honest.
Yeah, and he's just, like, sitting in there, like, in the dark. He's just like...
Like, when I saw this in the trailer, like, as soon as I saw that, like, my eyes widened. I was like, oh, shit.
So we've got these, like, people that are marching, and they're, like, dressed in some kind of, like...
Some, like, type of, like, cleric-type gear. Like, they definitely belong to some type of church.
Oh, look, right there. That looks like some kind of, like, pope or something.
Yeah, so I don't know. They're probably going to perform some type of ceremony or ritual or something. They're up to no good, I'm sure. And here we go. This actually is also very Tower of Latria-like.
Yeah, definitely getting, like, Fool's Idol.
So you said Fool's Idol. I feel it's a little bit more reminiscent of Old Monk. I don't know why.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know why. Just because it's kind of like elevated here.
But I just see, like, the chairs on the side.
Yeah, definitely. That's, It's like just this nice little, like, hybrid of, like, everything that we love about any, like, Souls or Bloodborne game. Can't really make out the statue in the background, so we don't know what's going on there. Like, I'm trying to look at some of these statues and see if there's, like, anything from, like, Dark Souls 1.
Is this your character here?
This looks like it looks like it'd be your player character. They're holding that torch just like you do in Bloodborne. Okay, now this is big because you know a lot of the first rumors that came out for this game were the fact that you could somehow make your own bonfires by, like, sacrificing enemies. And this kind of, like, really looks like it's some type of confirmation of that. He's plunging the little bonfire thing. I don't know what to call it.
Little
stake
sword thing.
Yeah, into the chest of this character. I'm assuming
that
creating.
Armor looks like.
It looks like very reminiscent of the Elite Knight armor from Dark Souls, as well as just the fluted armor from Demon Souls. So yet again, they took, like, the, like, mascot of, like, both the games and they, like, mixed them in two. But, like, what's really got me curious about this whole bonfire sacrifice thing, like, I wonder if this is something you can really make your own bonfire out of, like, a fallen enemy, or is it like a boss thing? Like, after you defeat a boss, you do this, and then you have your bonfire, you know? Because that's not, like I was saying earlier, that's not, like, really a big deal, because normally you get a bonfire after beating a boss anyways. So this is just, like, some little, like, symbolic, like, cinematic to just make you go, fuck yeah! Then, you know, it doesn't really add much as far as gameplay goes. But I don't know. Okay,
now here we have some
real action here.
Yeah.
We have these
some, like, skeleton
two, like, skeleton knight guys
wearing, like, a gas mask or something. I don't know.
And they're very, very athletic. They're, like, doing some Artorias somersault shit right here. And they're tag teaming you. Like, I want to say, like, you think this is a boss?
Nah, I think it's just a regular enemy.
I'm right there with you. I mean, there's no fog gate here. And unless the boss is going to, like, chase you into some tunnel. Maybe, like, a mini-boss type character. But not a boss. Like, they're not going to have a boss health bar. It might be, like, something like the Boar or the Hydra. You know what I mean?
just the big skeletons and like Tomb of the Giants.
Okay, if you really think that they're just regular enemies, then yeah. Because those, okay.
This looks like an NPC. Maybe
you
fighting
think
an
so?
NPC.
You think?
Yeah.
I feel like this is like...
Or a boss.
Baldur Knight 2.0.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Okay, we don't want to go there yet. This seems like an early area of the game. Like, this is like reminding me a lot of like...
It's like an outside like courtyard.
Yeah, like the Undead Parish a lot. I'm getting really like huge Undead Parish vibes about this place. Not much to really say about this guy. His armor is kind of unique. Actually, his shield actually reminds me of a Baldur Knight shield.
Mm-hmm. Look at all that blood on the ground.
Yeah.
Bloodborne.
Power of next gen. I can't really make out the insignia on that shield.
Yeah, I can't either. It's really blurry.
So
now this.
Well, hold on. I want to point out one more thing.
Oh my god.
This attack that he does, it's a heavy attack, and I think this might have something to do with the new like special like stance attacks things that we have. I don't know much about them yet. But different weapons give you like a special attack, like different weapon classes. Mm-hmm. And this is like, I don't know. I feel like that's something special. Mm-hmm. But we'll see. Now this, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, now this is definitely a boss.
You don't know that. Could
I think
be an NPC. Could be some like epic NPC dude. Could be a Covenant leader.
I don't know. I think it's like a cutscene, like, you know, some of the bosses, they have a cutscene in the beginning. You walk into a room.
This isn't a cutscene. You think that's no? I think you're walking forward. What suspense would this have if this was a cutscene? You're walking forward. It's seemingly all dark in here.
It's coming out of the dark. Like you walk.
Yeah, you
into
walk
it, and then it's like you see his face, and
that has to
like,
that has to be done in real time. If that's a cutscene, it's useless. That is epic. Walking towards this darkness, and all of a sudden seeing this come out at you. If that is not real time, and this is not you actually playing, and this happens, then I'm done. Because that would be such a wasted opportunity. And you can see he's big. You can see like his hand here. Can't really see much else about him. I mean,
he looks like he might be some kind of king.
He's seemingly fat, but yeah, he has a crown.
He's just huge.
A lot of
really
people.
Small area.
A lot of people are speculating they want him to be like related to like Nito or something. I don't really think that's gonna happen. I think they're just saying that because he's a big old skeleton. But he gets me really excited. Okay, this. I actually haven't taken a good look at this yet.
I feel like it goes really fast.
It does. Okay, so we have...
Looks like it might be a dredgeling.
It does look like a dredgeling, and we have someone here. They got their shield up. They got a battle axe. We got some new type of clothing here. Not the typical, like, fluted knight armor that we see. Mm-hmm. Kind of hard for me to compare this to. It almost seems like something like a barbarian or like a pyromancer would kind of wear.
But it kind of looks like that chain armor in Dark Souls. Mm-hmm. You can kind of see it's a little, like... dull.
Maybe. Although, I want to say... This looks like a fucking forest area, and that gets me so fucking excited because, in my opinion, you already know the lack of a forest area was like the biggest issue I had with like Bloodborne as far as like PvP goes. I need like that dedicated PvP area where you can like hide out and do ambushes and shit, and this looks awesome. Mm-hmm. Like, I hope this is a forced PvP area. Mm-hmm. I just really do. So let's see what happens here, because this dredgeling is doing something, and... What? It looks like he's using, like, Dragon's Roar or something from Dark Souls 1. You never got that, so you don't know what it is. But he's, like, getting stunned. You see?
Yeah.
Like,
well, is that... Or maybe it's, like a miracle or something. No? I don't know.
Oh, you think
like a shield, like some kind of...
so you think it could be, like, Wrath of the Gods or, like, Emit Force?
Yeah.
I don't think you ever got those either.
But
that's when you use your talisman and you go like this and you go...
Yeah.
And then, like, a force shield comes out of you and it knocks people back.
It looks like that's
it could be that, but he's got his weapon and his shield out. There's no talisman or anything. Then what's he got, like, fucking...
Look, and then, yeah, he's got, like, flame coming out of his...
That's weird. He's got no pyro glove.
But it stuns the enemy, because the enemy kind of staggers a bit, it looks like. Mm-hmm. So I think it's some kind of, like, miracle, maybe. Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how he's casting it, since he doesn't have anything out. Like, what the hell? Okay. So here we got this badass halberd dude, two-handed it. Like this is me. This guy represents me. Okay, this is me. I don't know where we are. This is almost like some maybe depth type place, like
different
the depths.
Armor again.
Different armor again. This is obviously going for a really light, like archer type build, obviously. But we get to witness a really... Okay, first of all, look at that roll. Fucking light roll. It looks very similar to Dark Souls. If anything, it looks better than Dark Souls. This is fucking awesome. And
something in the background.
Oh, that right over here?
Yeah, and then there was another thing in like the entrance, or like the little...
Way down there?
Yeah, like lava or something.
Huh, that's really hard to make out. I don't think we're gonna be able to decipher anything from that. But right here, he shoots an arrow, rolls again, and we get to witness. Oh, look at this guy's armor. He's cool. He's like, I don't know. He kind of reminds me of... Oh, snap. Sorry about that, guys. He kind of reminds me of the Butcher in Dark Souls 1. I know he doesn't look like it, but just how he's like kind of all raggedy, and I feel like he's in like some underground area, you know? Like this place kind of reminds me of the Depths. I feel like he represents almost like the Butcher. I don't know. But we see a fucking sweet backstab.
Yes. I saw that and I was just like, oh.
That is so Dark Souls. That is so Dark Souls. Fuck yeah. What the fuck is that, man? Like, that happens so fast. This guy's here. He's got a bunch of dredgelings coming up on him. I can't even make out what weapons he has in his hand. And friggin', look at that. He's like fucking doing some ballerina shit here. Spinning around on his tippy toes. Cutting shit up. Now, I believe this is also one of the whole special move you can do depending on your weapon class. I think this is the dual wielding one. I actually believe I heard something like this from impressions from people that got to see the behind the doors like gameplay demonstration of it at E3. So I think this is also an example of that. Now we have this big guy, which what can we make of him? Okay, so he is not that giant skeleton guy from earlier on. No. Definitely not. But he's fucking just as big, if not bigger.
Maybe they're like the equivalent of like the souls, the great souls or whatever. Like, I don't know.
Maybe it could be, but I don't know. I don't know.
Like they're all like kings or something. Like the like in the last trailer when they showed that really like that huge like king.
All the Lord of Cinder coming back. Maybe I don't know. I really don't know. It kind of looks like he might be like chained up some form. Look, right here, you got some chains. He reminds me of like an old Titan from Greek mythology. Like he really does. Looks like he's got some like Bane shit going on here on his face. And the way this is like, you're walking across a chain here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And this camera angle makes me feel like this might be some type of boss, but it might be like a puzzle boss. Kind of like Dragon God in Demon Souls, or, you know, Witch of Izalith in Dark Souls. That's what I kind of take from this. I don't know. Personally, I would like it if this is just like you trying to walk through the fucking area, like the level, you know? And this fucking big guy's like fucking with you while you're trying to make it through like Blighttown 3.0 or whatever the fuck we're at this point.
Sun's Funhouse.
Yeah, what? Okay, let's go back a little bit. Can we make anything of his smash? He thinks he's the Hulk. We got some forearms here. He's making some fists. Very humanoid in nature, definitely. Not bones. He's got flesh on him. And we can't make anything out of that face. Nope. Okay, so...
Oh. Nope. I don't know.
Nothing. Got some more nice fucking quick roll right here, though. I dig that. So here we have... This is definitely a cutscene to the beginning of a boss fight. Got the widescreen and everything. This like badass like knight thing that's like on all fours with this mace. Holy shit! It looks awesome.
Like, so intense.
And he's so fast.
Yeah.
Look at his back foot here. Look at how it like flexes, like how it's like bending.
That's crazy.
Look at that detail on like that character animation right there. He's got this mace. He's like, I don't know what is this stuff spewing out. Like, what could that be? I don't know if it's some type of magic. I don't know what type of magic that would be. I'm not saying like a spell, but maybe like he's made of some type of magic. You know what I mean? Got some nice sparks on that mace. Like, I really don't know what to really add to this. It's just fucking badass. Some more awesome quick roll. Yeah, like what's his weak point, you know? Look at this guy. You ain't got a chance, buddy. Go home and be a family man. So then we got this, which another intro boss cutscene. Now,
I don't know. I really like this boss.
You
the
do?
Way this boss looks.
I know you really like this moment right here. This like epic grab
like,
and
holy
like
crap.
boom.
What?
Let me move this over here. I feel like this might be the boss that was shown in the behind closed doors gameplay demonstration. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember her name. I apologize, guys. But because she's got this kind of like veil about her, and she's like this kind of like ghostly like cloak about her.
Yeah, I really
and I remember they were talking about that, and she moves in like a really like unique, hard to like judge way. And she's got this blade. It's on fire. So I believe that's phase 2 of the fight. She takes out a second blade that's on fire at the second phase of the fight. But yeah, this grab attack is epic.
Man.
Like, this is one of those attacks that when you're playing a Souls game and you get your fucking shit wrecked and you love it because it's so epic. You're like, fuck yeah, man. Fucking kill me. Look at that shit. It's awesome. You know? Like, I've had moments like that when Calamite fucking grabs me and pulls me up. I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. And here's our dragon, buddy, that we saw in the beginning. And that's really it. Like, I don't know if you can't tell, but I am really excited for this.
Yes.
Like
it looks amazing.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Like, oh god. Like, it looks really good so far.
Man, shit. Like, I have a feeling this might be the best one. I have a feeling this might beat Dark Souls 1 as my all-time favorite, and that's crazy to me. Like, it just feels like it really has the potential, more so than, like, any of the others, like Dark Souls 2 or Bloodborne. Like, I was excited for Bloodborne, but it's not Dark Souls, you know? Bloodborne's great, but it's a different beast. I love Bloodborne. So anyways, I guess that's about going to wrap it all up for now. I know that we're supposed to be getting some more footage, I think possibly tomorrow. And it's going to be actual, it might be off screen, but it's going to be actual footage of people playing demos, you know, at the show floor.
Okay.
So that's something to look forward to. I don't know if we're going to make more videos on it. Maybe we might, after Gamescom done, we might make like a roundup video on it, like speculation, just from what we've kind of divulged out of all this new footage. But yeah, I'm excited. Don't have a release date yet, but it's supposed to come early next year. Oh boy.
I can't wait. Like, it looks amazing.
It really does. Like, as much as I try not to get like too overhyped for stuff, I can't help it. This is why I'm a gamer. This is why I still play video games to this day. This just hits me in all the right places. So that's about it for now. Please let us know what you guys think of this trailer. Let us know if you think that the bonfire thing is legit. If that's something that you can create your own bonfires. Let us know if you think it's with any enemy, or if it's with like player invasions, or if it's with bosses, because I'd really like to hear more about that. And just let us know. Like, I'm sorry I can't focus because the trailer's playing and I'm just like, holy shit, you know? Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye!